So the theory is if Sasuke lost his Rinnegan, because a lot of people are sort of wondering like what the whole point of that was.
Yeah. Oh
Um,
yeah,
I
including
think
me.
yeah, I think the whole point of sort of the Boruto series is to and I've sort of seen this throughout the series where like Naruto and Sasuke may not do very well against
Yeah.
enemies.
I don't know if it's like
Um,
really bad writing, but I think it is because it just doesn't make any sense. But I don't know if it's just
yeah.
plain out enough. But yeah, yeah, carry on.
It could be bad writing, and a lot of people say that. I mean, me included, I think that
Yeah, yeah,
partially it could be bad writing. But I think one of the biggest like reasons why they do that is because of the fact that they're trying to eventually stream the story into more so being about like Boruto being the protagonist
yeah.
and Kawaki being the eventual antagonist, I
Because
guess.
people don't realize that Naruto's not the main character anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
So
like,
like they need to have him be like it's
yeah,
sort of like
it's
the
either nerf
a
him
good
to hell or
example.
kill him. You know what I mean?
A good example is like the third Hokage in his prime. The
Yeah.
quote unquote hypothetical prime is like really strong. I'm not gonna say it's like above Hashirama
Yeah,
like
but
some people,
that's yeah, yeah, yeah. That's just
but
plain headcanon, man. Yeah.
like losing to Orochimaru in his older age, and it's been shown that a lot of people who use like forbidden jutsu and stuff like that, or like really intense modes, like Hashirama apparently like died pretty young,
Yeah.
because Tobirama was Hokage when he was like not very old.
Mhm.
Um, so anyway, the whole point was when the end of the chapter happens and Sasuke looks at Naruto and is shocked,
Mhm.
it's almost definitely that he's not dead.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Uh,
no, definitely not. So,
but I think that it could have been a loss of something, and I think that it could possibly be him losing Kurama
yeah, because that makes
because
sense. Because then when he was entering the mode, he was it was like one of them would like so the first one to run out of chakra would die or something like that. So it's
yeah.
probably like Kurama ran out of chakra first.
Or it could have been like a sacrificial thing, like maybe Kurama was running out, maybe he saw Naruto was running out of
Yeah,
chakra, and he developed so much feelings for him, like as a person, that he gave him his remaining chakra and died.
yeah, that's true.
But yeah, it would be
Because
interesting, but
Naruto
it
without
would be really weird
yeah,
if he died. Also, he can't die because once again, literally Kawaki said in that it's such a spoiler that they even showed like this to us in the very beginning of the series, but like the
oh
whole
yeah, I'll
Kawaki
send
saying,
you
"I'll
where
send you where I
yeah,
sent the seventh."
yeah. It's
So
like
there's no way he's dead.
yeah, yeah,
So he and Sasuke is like the only one who can see chakra now other than Hyuga members.
mhm,
So the fact that he looked at Naruto and was shocked,
yeah,
there's only it's like what I said, there's only two things. Like it's either he lost the Nine Tails or he lost like a lot of chakra or like I have no idea. It would be
yeah.
stupid for Sasuke to be like,
It's
"What?"
some kind of sacrifice because Sasuke lost his Rinnegan. I mean, if they just bring it back somehow, then what's the actual point? You
Yeah.
know what I
And
mean?
I mean, I don't because like Boruto does have space time with his Jogan,
Yeah,
which
yeah, yeah.
means that you technically don't need the Rinnegan because a lot of it's funny because like there's not really a reason for the Rinnegan, like the Rinnegan abilities that aren't in the Jogan because with this whole like Otsutsuki thing going on, you
Mhm.
really only need time space.
Yeah,
Like you don't need to be able to absorb ninjutsu. That's basically all the Rinnegan does.
yeah,
Because no one uses it for all the
yeah,
paths
yeah.
except for pain.
No one uses the sixth path except for for Nagato.
Yeah. Yeah, like you know how many times it could have come in handy
Yeah,
if
yeah, yeah,
Sasuke used like Almighty Pull or Almighty
yeah.
Push on things, and like the
I don't
only
see.
time I
You
think
know what
I've
I mean?
ever
I don't know
seen
if
him,
that's bad writing because he used it like back in Shippuden a few times.
yeah, he used the
He
Almighty
used Bancho
Pull,
Tenin against
yeah,
Naruto,
yeah, or
and
Universal
same with
Pull.
Naruto. He didn't use any like Rasen Shurikens or anything. So yeah,
Yeah, except for literally that ending thing. He only used
yeah,
like Biju bombs from
that's
the
it.
Nine Tails avatar.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that's basically it.
So basically,
Um,
so next chapter is gonna be aftermath, I guess. Cause oh yeah, what are they gonna do
yeah,
about Ishiki? Like, where's Kawaki's karma?
Yeah, oh, that's my thing. So Momoshiki, there's no reason why he would have lied when he said like Ishiki's gone,
Yeah,
which means that they beat him. Like he's
no,
just gone.
he's not though because you know karma.
That's what I mean though, is
It's something's off. I don't know.
when you know how like when Boruto beat Momoshiki and then he acquired the karma and he said people who defeat gods cannot remain like normal humans or whatever. I
Yeah,
think that
but
that's
like
how he gets it. Like I
also
think
he gets it again.
Kawaki's gonna have like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
thing where
yeah, yeah,
he
yeah,
beat Ishiki, so he's gonna have like an Ishiki mode and Boruto's gonna have a Momoshiki mode and it's just gonna be a fucking thing. I have no
Oh,
idea.
okay, okay, that makes sense.
That's how I'm sort of viewing it because unless more Otsutsuki members show up, there's no
Unless
way for him
Momoshiki
to
makes a
get it.
comeback.
No, dog. The most cursed member of the clan. Oh my god, so bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah, fam. You know how Kashin, he just bounced.
He
What are they
dipped.
gonna
Yeah.
do with him, man? They have to do
Maybe
something.
he'll show up. Yeah, he has to show up
Yeah.
again because that's weird. He
If he
never
doesn't, then
died.
that's weird. Like, nah, that's not it, man.
Yeah, I think he'll show up again
Yeah.
eventually. If
Yeah.
he doesn't, that would be really strange,
Yeah.
especially because Naruto was like, yo,
Yeah,
he's
he
using like,
recognizes it. Yeah, he recognizes it.
yeah. So hopefully he does, but
Yeah.
no
I
idea.
feel like yeah, next chapter is gonna be aftermath and
It'll
uh
probably be explaining everything, and then like I guarantee the next chapter will probably end with Sasuke like telling the room full of people what he saw or something like
yeah.
that. It'll be something like that,
Oh
but
yeah,
it'll basically be like,
cause I like the end of the chapter, Naruto like on the floor, bro. People have been getting like just check Twitter, like people being
oh
so
yeah, it's
mad. Like if you
bad.
kill Naruto, I'm a freaking go to your house. Like Kishimoto is like,
It's just
it's just
it's
like,
stupid that people get
fam,
mad at that because
yeah,
it's not about him anymore.
yeah. I mean,
So it's called Boruto.
yeah,
Naruto's allowed to die now.
yeah. To be fair,
Um,
I wouldn't care if Naruto or Sasuke dies. Like, it's like they had their fun, you know. But
yeah, exactly.
it's also funny because Kishimoto on Twitter is like taking the piss out of his own fan base. If you got the if you got like the trolls to do that, then like big up, man.
Yeah. Honestly, that would have been so funny if Sasuke and Naruto died, and
Yeah,
then like
bro. I
Boruto and
thought
Kawaki just
Sasuke
come
was
back,
gonna
and they're like,
die then.
yeah, because like, why did Momoshiki or like possessed Boruto? He was able
Yeah,
to stab him in
fam.
the eye. If he had stabbed him in the throat, it would have been over. Like,
Yeah,
why
but
did
he said you had
he?
to get rid of the Rinnegan. But if you just slashed his throat there,
Yeah, if
he's
you
dead.
killed him and then stabbed his Rinnegan.
Yeah, you have to make it realistic. You know what I mean? Like that's not realistic.
Yeah,
If he caught
it's just really
Sasuke
odd. I mean,
off guard, then you could just kill them there.
maybe he knows that like, because now Sasuke can't even use Susanoo
Yeah, yeah, you can't.
because he
Sasuke's
only has
useless,
one Mangekyo.
and by the
So
looks of it,
Sasuke just got
Naruto is
mega
fully too.
nerfed.
Naruto and Sasuke got mega nerfed.
Sasuke is like literally below like Orange Mask Obito level right now
Bruh.
because he only has one
Probably
Mangekyo and it can only
even
use
lower.
Amaterasu.
Yeah.
No, it can't even use Amaterasu because that was what his Rinnegan did.
Yeah.
That was that eye,
No,
which
no,
means he
it's
can only
it,
use Kagutsuchi.
no, no. I thought of that, but in the manga, he used Amaterasu with his right eye. But you see, like in the manga anime, let's say the final battle of Kaguya, he used Amaterasu with his Rinnegan. Didn't you see it? It's like
Yeah,
in the ice prison, and he switched it to use
right. And he
Kagutsuchi.
also used it against Naruto
Yeah,
with
so
his
it's like
Rinnegan.
I don't know if that's a plot or a plot hole or just I'm just chatting. I don't know.
Weird. Shit, yeah, because I mean, like,
I
if
don't
he
think
literally
his
just
right
has
eye
like
can
a
actually
Mangekyo that is,
project it though. You know what I mean?
yeah, if he just has a Mangekyo that like is better than a three Tomoe Sharingan, he's like really fodder.
Yeah. Oh my
Like
god.
that's bad. Like he's like Hokage Kakashi level now, bro.
Yeah.
I
Just
mean, at least he can still use Chidori, right?
he's only got fireball jutsu and Chidori.
He's back. He's literally back to like heavy Sasuke level. Like other than experience, like he's literally back to like heavy Sasuke level of
Man.
like fighting.
Oh, that's funny, man.
I mean, technically, doesn't he have the Sage of Six Paths powers still? So like, I mean, he still has like he's still like in
I guess
Naruto the
he's still six
Last,
plus
like with a
strong.
normal,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, he did destroy a meteor for Chidori.
That's what I was gonna say. Like he destroyed half of a meteor like effortlessly with a
Yeah.
Chidori. So I mean, like he's not like heavy. Like I'm memeing that he's
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
fucking,
yeah. But, like, we're not taking
but
this seriously, but like, he's still strong.
he's
But like,
probably like Kage Summit level. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
how
you
it,
can't really
and
scale
even
it.
Kage. Yeah, exactly. It's sort of weird because like his powers are shittier, but he has more experience and
Yeah,
like he may have like Sage Chakra levels,
yeah,
but
that's true.
I have no idea.
Bro, don't tell that to Brook, man. He's gonna get mad.
Oh yeah, no.
Man's a
Yeah. Like,
Sasuke
don't talk about
fanboy.
my Sasuke.
But it's like he loves like the edgiest characters, man. Like that, not for me, man.
Yeah, who is the was it you who was the fan of Obito? Like who was it, him or you?
No, I like Obito.
Yeah, yeah, I like Obito too, but he was like the Sasuke guy and he was talking about how like
Obito's
Obito's
probably
edgier than
my favorite
Sasuke and I was
Uchiha.
like, "No, he's not."
Yeah, because Obito is probably my favorite Uchiha. It's like the
Yeah, I think so too.
main guy behind everything, man.
Hmm.
Like even like this from the start of Naruto, like he's been there. People say he's a bad villain, like, eh, I
I
don't
thought he
think
was a
so.
great villain.
Yeah,
He literally the
people
first
say
thing when you're
like
watching
him.
the story,
Hmm? Yeah, yeah,
I was
yeah.
gonna say
Is the
the
Kyuubi?
first thing when you're watching the story is, oh, nine-tailed fox
Who did
attacked
that?
12 years ago. That's like him.
Yeah, Obito did that. It's like
Yeah,
people
he
say
is.
him and Orochimaru like bad villains or wasted potentials. Like, nah, man. Like,
I think
Pain.
Orochimaru, Obito, and Pain are the best villains in my
Yeah, I mean,
opinion.
yeah, yeah, because like
Madara too, but Madara is more of like a
Pain and
powerhouse.
Madara had different roles, if you know what I mean. And like,
Yeah, they did for
it's
sure.
like Orochimaru's different. Same with Obito and basically all the villains except for Kabuto, because he's freaking.
Yeah, fuck Kabuto, dude. That is not even a. He literally just had
Not
a
even.
poo poo past,
Yeah. Like.
and then he just like got mad about it and started sucking Orochimaru's dick.
Oh yeah, fam.
Yeah, but that's funny though. Did we stop recording, by the way, or are we still
No,
recording?
I'm still rolling it, but
Okay,
I just
got you.
stopped it now.
Oh, I mean, oh, okay.